right, welcome to Talkin' Investing. I am Tom, and as always, this is not financial advice. Today, I want to talk about a top 10 cryptocurrency that the SEC basically has just shut down. So not a lot of people are talking about this. It is a stablecoin, and stablecoins are a gigantic part. They are a backbone of the entire cryptocurrency universe. So I want to go through what this means, what happens next. So if you're new to the channel, or if you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and you can hit the notification bell to get notified every time I make a video. Also, if everybody could please smash the like button. And lastly, if you're interested, you can support the channel by hitting the join button. It's on the YouTube page. It's right next to the subscribe button. If you don't see a join button, you should see a link in the description below. I think it's the best value out there. It's $5 a month. We have a very great group, and there's a lot of benefits, so come check it out. And again, it does help support the channel. So, okay, let's talk about what's going on. I'm talking about BUSD, which is the Binance USD stable coin. So this is the third largest stable coin. Right now, it is the 8th largest cryptocurrency out of all cryptocurrencies. Last week, it was 7th. It's falling down the list, and that is going to continue to happen because of the news that has come out regarding this. So for those of you who don't know, a stablecoin essentially is pegged to something. In this case, the three major stablecoins that make up the majority of the crypto universe are all pegged to the US dollar, which means that they should consistently stay at a price of $1. And you'll see right now BUSD is trading at $1.00. So this can fluctuate a portion of a penny or a penny. So sometimes that's called losing its peg. Sometimes these can have minor variations. These should always be within a rounding error of $1. Now, as you guys know, we did have some unique type of quote stable coins, algorithmic stable coins that totally failed last year. That was the start of this issue. There are really 3 stable coins left that make up the majority of the stablecoin market. So I'm going to show you what's happened to this one, and then we'll talk about the 2 that remain. Okay, very quickly, this is a list of the top cryptocurrencies in the entire cryptocurrency universe. So I think everybody knows Bitcoin is the largest cryptocurrency at number 1. Ethereum is the second largest at number 2. But what a lot of people don't pay attention to is at number 3 is a stable coin, and it's Tether. Number 4 is the Binance coin. Number 5, once again, is a stable coin. It's USD coin. We will talk about Tether and USD later. And then you have XRP, Cardano, and then you have the Binance USD coin. So those are your top 8 right there. So let's look at what they're doing here. This was in the Wall Street Journal a few days ago. Regulator orders crypto firm Paxos to stop issuing Binance stablecoins. So they say company to continue to manage the redemption of the dollar-pegged BUSD tokens. So this isn't wiping it off the face of the map immediately, but what's happening is Paxos is the company that is registered in the US. They are the ones that mint these stable coins, and the SEC basically has said you must stop issuing them starting now. So from this point forward, the supply of these stable coins is only going to shrink over time until ultimately it becomes insignificant. New York regulators direct a crypto company to stop issuing one of the largest dollar-pegged cryptocurrencies as a government clampdown on the sector widens. The regulators have ramped up scrutiny of cryptocurrencies this year. The Securities and Exchange Commission told Paxos that it plans to sue the company for violating investor protection laws. The Wall Street Journal reported the SEC hasn't previously taken enforcement actions against a major stablecoin issuer. Stablecoins have become a lucrative business in recent years. Traders want to easily buy or sell cryptocurrencies, have flocked to the dollar surrogates because they provide a stable token to trade in and out of without requiring bank settlements. It typically takes days to exchange cryptocurrencies for cash, which can result in mistrading opportunities in a volatile market. So those of you in the cryptocurrency space, you know that essentially you take your dollars, US dollars, or whatever currency you have, you convert them to stable coins, and that's how you trade cryptocurrencies. So it's that initial conversion of the fiat money to the crypto stable coins that takes time. Then your transactions can happen much more quickly. So that's why these stable coins are basically the backbone of the cryptocurrency universe. So we've talked on this channel a lot about the regulations that I think are coming, and the 2 regulations that I think are coming first are to stablecoins and to crypto exchanges. So we've seen a lot of the crypto exchanges have big problems and or fail. FTX most recently in last November crashed the whole crypto universe temporarily. So we seem to have recovered from that, from the lows off of that, but those are the 2 areas that I think the SEC has specifically targeted to try to protect consumers in this cryptocurrency world. And also, let's be honest, they would like control over the cryptocurrency world. Gary Gensler's been clear. He has basically said he believes that all cryptocurrencies, with the exception of Bitcoin, fall under SEC regulations. Now, none of that is official, and we have to go through this entire regulatory process in the United States as well as the rest of the world. But in particular, the SEC is looking to gain control over a lot of these cryptocurrencies. And they've certainly started with focusing on the stablecoins. Okay, this is an article that came out today. Stablecoin regulatory crackdown sends warning to the industry. There was one part of this that I wanted to read to you because I think it goes directly towards what's going on with the Binance stablecoin versus the two other large stablecoins. Okay, so unlike Tether and USD, the two largest stablecoins, Binance offers Binance USD holders certain advantages on its platform, including zero transaction fees when swapping Binance USD for certain other tokens, providing an incentive for Binance customers to hold the token. These incentives could be central to the SEC's thinking that the product is a security, experts say. So the other two stablecoins are not connected to a company like this, and so they differ in that way. So that, I think, is why the SEC started with the Binance USD coin, because there is this relationship to a company, and the more you're related to a company, the more somebody stands to profit from this, the more likely it is that this will ultimately fall under the SEC control. Okay, so you can see this article says, as BUSD dies, Tether USDT soaks up another $1 billion. In the short term, people are getting rid of their Binance stablecoins, and in doing so, they're trading them to the other two large stablecoins, and it looks like at the moment, Tether's actually picking up a lot of the slack here. Okay, this was an article that came out yesterday. 17% of the BUSD supply redeemed this week. What's next for Binance, BNB, and crypto? So it's important to understand that the BUSD actually is not owned and operated by Binance. It's owned and minted and operated by Paxos, which is a partner that Binance picked, and BNB, which is Binance's native token, really has not suffered very much from this. A lot of people, I think, expected BNB to take a big giant hit because of this, but that really hasn't happened yet. But you can see people are trading in their BUSD rapidly. It's down from $16 billion down to $12.5 billion, and I would expect it to continue to fall. Okay, so this was also yesterday. Binance stablecoin flipped by Cardano, Polygon as billions burned. So Cardano has gone ahead in market cap, so that took BUSD from the 7th largest cryptocurrency to the 8th largest cryptocurrency. This article on CNBC was about a week ago. The SEC has a stablecoin firm in its sights, and it could shake up the whole $137 billion market. So you can see this was just before the New York regulators basically shut this thing down, so the SEC was already coming. This says the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission could be gearing up to take action against Paxos, a company that issues the Binance USD stablecoin. So this, I think, was literally the day before New York announced that they were going to shut Paxos down, essentially, by saying they cannot mine any more BUSD. So that doesn't mean they go away instantaneously, and also that doesn't mean that BUSD goes away instantaneously. What it means is they cannot make any new BUSDs, and people are trading in their existing ones for other stablecoins. So the only thing that's going to happen to the supply of this is it will reduce over time. They are not allowed to add any new coins to the supply. Okay, so then this says the SEC hasn't begun official action, but the agency actions are being watched closely because if it starts an official procedure, then it could have huge implications for all stablecoins, including Tether and USDC. So this is on Circle's website. Circle is the one that issues USDC, and this article is listed deepening our partnership with BlackRock. So BlackRock is a big partner of Circle. BlackRock is a big part of the USDC ecosystem. So I would expect, really, there's only two major stablecoins left, and it's Tether and USDC. So I expect probably they will both thrive, but I will say with USDC's partnership with BlackRock, they stand a chance of gaining in market share. And this is not so much for the investor to invest in. Stablecoins are someplace to park your cryptocurrency between investments, but if USDC can get a leg up from a regulatory standpoint, then people may migrate from Tether to USDC because they may view it as a safer option. Really, that's the only thing you ask out of your stablecoin. You're not looking to make any money on it. It's pegged to the US dollar. You want it to just $1 to equal $1. So if there's one of these that offers some competitive advantage over the other in the way of security, I think that one may stand to have some growth in the future. So that is all yet to be seen. Still, Tether does remain the #1 stablecoin, and really it is now a race of two coins. So I'll leave you on this list at the top top 9 cryptocurrencies. And again, you'll see Tether here at number 3 and USDC at number 5. So 2 of the top 5 cryptocurrencies in the entire cryptocurrency universe are stablecoins. This is a crucial part of the ecosystem, so we will keep our eye on these 2 in particular. If any new news comes out, obviously we will do an update video. So that's what's going on with the Binance USD coin. Thanks so much for watching. And again, if you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and smash the like button. And also, if you want to support the channel, you can hit the join button. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.